Hello, I'm Rabbi Zvi Solomons of the Jewish community of Berkshire here in Reading. I'm going to talk to you now about the difficulties of having Pesach fall the day after Shabbat. We're Thursday now, tomorrow's Friday, Shabbat comes in, and then the day after Shabbat it's Pesach, and so everything is advanced by a day. Today is the fast of the firstborn. We had our siyum, we had our special conclusion of some learning, and so that people who are firstborn can eat. And then we, this evening, have bedikat chametz. We go searching around the house. The formula is found in the brachot, and the formula are found in the Haggadah and also in your Siddur. And you look around the house with a candle, you look into all the nooks and crannies in the house, and you collect 10 pieces of chametz. It's traditional to put 10 pieces of chametz carefully wrapped up so they don't get loose around your home, and then you put them on one side. Now normally you put all the chametz on one side except what you're going to use in the morning for breakfast, and then you burn it at about 11 o'clock. Here in Reading, the times vary according to wherever you happen to be and what season you're in. You burn your chametz, so you're not allowed to eat it after about 10. You're not allowed to. You have to burn it and get rid of it at 11, and that's when you sell it to someone who isn't Jewish. Problem, of course, being that you can't burn things on Shabbat. So what you have to do is you have to organise things in the right way. Now, after you've burnt it, you have to say formula. So tonight we're going to look round for the chametz. We're going to put it on one side, but we're going to keep enough chametz to fulfill the mitzvah of having su'udot, meals on Shabbat. You're supposed to have 3 meals. The first 2 have to be with bread. So that's Friday night and Saturday morning. We will burn all the rest of the chametz as per normal, but a day early. So that will be at about 11 o'clock. We will set fire to it and have a conflagration here in our garden. Then on Shabbat, on Friday night, just after the sun sets, we do bring in Shabbat as normal, and we have a proper Shabbat meal. You can say Motzoei, the blessing on the challah, the bread, before you have your meal as normal, and you make sure you eat it in such a way that they don't get crumbs all over the place. Some people suggest you do it like at a separate table so that you're able to have enough to fulfill your requirements, and then you eat off normal Pesach cutlery and crockery, Pesach food. So you prepare Pesach food, the kosher Pesach, because everything else is kosher Pesach, and the chametz you keep at, as it were, at an arm's length. Some people say use egg matzah, which is kosher Pesach, but we don't use it on the Seder night. I don't like using matzah, so we're going to try to use challah this time. And then in the morning you get up early, you say your prayers, and if you haven't said all of the prayers, including Musaf, you stop after Shachrit. You can have Kiddush, you can say the morning Kiddush and have some bread, fulfill your duties of having that meal. And at that point you say the bitul. You basically are nullifying all the chametz in your belonging, in your domain, and you chuck out the chametz that you've been keeping. Anything that's left over, you can either put it down the toilet, people say, but better still, just stick it in the bin. The bin is what you call a keren zavit. It's a special area which is designated that anyone can take it. I mean, people can take things out of dustbins if they want to. It's going to be taken away as rubbish. It's not wanted, and you have thrown it away. It's considered like the dust of the earth, as the kol chamiyah v'chamira. All that says when you recite the formula in the Siddur. And then after that, you shouldn't have anything chametz in your house, and you can have I don't know, something cakey if you don't keep the stringency of not eating gebrochs, not eating things with matzah meal, then have something with matzah meal in as a cake. So I wish you all a Hag Kasher v'Sameach, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.